What's going on, Terrell? T. Cruikshank here with some time to bring forth some presentation. Where I'm at, I'm in the area of how my 8 semesters of college that I just graduated last year on May 23rd, 2019 was funded. That gave the opportunity in the area of my budget plan that I brought with me. From there, that I was able to get going for self and then ponder on others here in the country there in my early junior high years or mid junior high years. Bringing forth that bit of presentation pertaining to EOS or EOP, pertaining to Executive Office of the President, EOP. Additional staffers, advisors, analysts, etc. are organized within the Executive Office of the President, EOP, containing various offices and councils and more than 2,500 employees performing specifically a defined managerial task defined in their titles. The primary offices include Office of Management and Budget. That's the area whenever I present my budget plan that I was putting together there, and then brought it with me to my first semester of college pertaining to upgrading it because I then was bringing in revenue. I waited till I got to college to get my first job. There is National Security Council, Council of Economic Advisors, Domestic Policy Council. There is National Economic Council, Office of the U.S. Trade Representative. There is Council on Environmental Quality, Office of Science and Technology Policy. This is when I bring in Terrell T. Cruikshank, aka Luke Fox. When I bring that mentioning forward in earlier presentations, I presented about how my upbringing when they're in Catholic school in that area. We also had Luke Fox associated with my name, Terrell T. Cruikshank. And then along the way from there, pondering on the budget plan came up. Though there around those early years of mine when I first started out in elementary school, there was when I was out and about with my mother and she was taking me to my pediatrician. And then this is when I speak. Someday, my Honorable President of the United States of America, I'll be presenting in presentation. So that's pertaining to that area. And then there is my BS in business that hangs around in this area to say. Then there is Office of Administration. Okay. Now again, I'm just taking some time out here pertaining to pondering on the area of how my 8 college semesters were funded. I needed the funds, right? Pertaining to being able to get to class and receive my credit or just be able to register. Pertaining to the sufficiency of us needing our funds to get to college, right? Pertaining to being able to pay for our classes. And so again, EOP, Executive Office of the President, again pertaining to my 8 semesters that I just completed here on the other side, making way to the White House, pertaining to here the 2021 elections, and bringing in my budget plan there in the Office of Management and Budget, and bringing in my budget plan with me. There is the area of Office of Management and Budget. And then there is the extracurriculum, say, where there is Office of Science and Technology Business Policy, okay, pertaining to that my BA in Psychology and then my BS in Business. So again, I'm just hanging out in the area of how my 8 semesters of college were funded, because they were funded, all right? And then bringing to mind EOE, amen, having a lot to do with the foundation of my 8 semesters of college that I just graduated last year, pertaining to the foundation that they stood on financially. Now I present how I built them on psychology. Engineering comes from within experimental psychology. the spirit of engineering psychology comes from within the spirit of human psychology. Now, financially wise, EOP pertaining to the financial area. Okay, and that's focusing in on Office of Management and Budget. And this is where the ingredient of my budget plan comes to fruition. And then there's also Office of Science and Technology Policy. Okay. All right. So with this, I'm asking for the presentation. Bless this presentation. Lord, let me do what you may need to do, what you may wanted to do. In your Son Jesus' name. All right. Terrell T. Cruikshank. Till next time, you know what came to mind in these days. So the snippet like the go on. That's what you want to do. That's what you got to do. That's what you need to do. Vote on. Vote, 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 vote. Vote on. You gotta vote, 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 vote. Terrell T. Cruikshank. All right, y'all. Till next time. Peace. Take care out there. Vote. Vote on. You gotta vote, 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 vote. Vote on.